All right, guys, it is the ultimate Dokkan Thanksgiving, which of course is kind of it's the Google Translate that they always use. It's like the ultimate Dokkan Thanksgiving or whatever. It's like we look at the JP celebration info, that's kind of how the Google Translate spits it out to us. So we have the actual ninth anniversary celebration live on Global. Keep in mind that this celebration goes until August 10th ish or something like that. Just looking at it, I think some of the key dates here. We know that Broly and Gogeta are going to be dropping on like the 8th/9th is when they're going to be coming out. I'm not sure what day it is. It's either going to be the 26th of July or it's going to be the 29th of July that Beast Gohan and the Gammas come out. I think it's probably going to be the 29th, and then the 5th is when UI Goku and Evolution Blue Vegeta should get their EZAs. I mean, they've been running shit on JP the entire year, so they are big time for them to show up. All right, so let's just jump in. Let's take a look. We have a lot of stuff pulled up here. We got a lot of good stuff just all over for the 9th anniversary. Dokkan Festival and a Carnival will become available at the same time. Various events will be available. New limited attempts event. That's Supreme Magnificent Battle. Oh no, this is talking about the. No, I guess that this is just talking about the daily stage. You can get skill orbs for movie bosses, the Broly event. Okay, yeah, then new challenge events. Okay, background music on the title screen and stuff like that. Very good. Yeah, there's a lot of it. I mean, this is the best celebration in Dokkan history by far. There's nothing close to this. As we have movie missions. Login bonus. This Gogeta shows up. He eventually does EZA. He's not very good, but I mean, he's still a fun little free-to-play character. Nothing really too wrong with that. Tons of missions and stuff like that. You're going to get a lot of copies of the Gogeta, obviously, from the missions. At the end of the anniversary, you can buy Gogeta with, I think it's with the anniversary coins. I think they do add him towards the end, I believe, if he's not already in there. So there's that. We have the Dokkan Festival / Legendary Summon Carnival. I did do a video a little while ago kind of going over which of the anniversary banners you guys should target. Just briefly summarizing this video here. I don't think it's a good idea to pass up on Broly. I'm telling you guys this right now. Gogeta is your 500th great superclass character. I do think, just head-to-head, I think Gogeta's a little bit better than Broly, yeah. But Broly is actually, Dokkan is going to be shooting extreme class missions out at you guys nonstop. Broly is, going to be one of the best villain characters you're going to be able to use easily. So I think getting Broly as a Dokkan Fest LR is a really good idea. Then worrying about Gogeta, I mean, there is also Beast Gohan in Part 2, who's, again, I mean, the way I phrase it, I wasn't there day one to, summon on the first anniversary for STR Gogeta and Rainbow him and use him day one. Beast Gohan is the best unit in the game that I've ever used by far. There's no character I've ever used in this game that's close to Beast Gohan. It's just, it's just a factual thing. So he is coming in Part 2. Understand that. He is truly the best character in Dokkan history that I've used. I think he is better than STR Gogeta, but I didn't use STR Gogeta day one, so it's difficult for me to just say that with confidence. But I do think Beast probably isn't even above. He is even above him. Now, one really big thing we got to talk about right here. This is to me seemingly implying that Global is going to get tickets as well, and this is why sometimes Global players, I think, potentially overdo it a little bit with, oh, Global is so bad. There are bullshit things that happen to Global, 100%. Guys, we all agree. But, there are W's Global gets that do compensate at least a little bit for it, man. They do. And if Global is going to get the best discounts we've ever seen ever, which is the okay, it's gonna be, I could quickly pull it up super fast if I just pull up this video. Yeah, this right here, and then I think I zoom in within a couple of seconds here. No, I don't, damn it. Okay, but these super special deals right here that get you to the featured SSR, if there's also gonna be the global exclusive type tickets, as I tweeted here, it's implying this is not talking about the special thank you tickets, which you're going to be able to summon on as kind of a whatchamacallit. You're going to be able to summon on the special thank you like a copy of all 4 of the anniversary banners. This seems to imply that Global's going to get those special tickets as well, because you've got the premium one right here. That's going to be the Pilaf Trove. And then there's also regular tickets. What are these? I don't know. I think, and here's the thing. Those tickets where you do summons on the banner and you get tickets back. I mean, if it's true, I don't know why they wouldn't have mentioned that here. I don't know. But these tickets, as I say right here, they always come in the data download with the anniversary LRs, which Global has not had yet. Broly and Gogeta are not in Global's data at the moment. So, I mean, yeah, I don't know. It looks like Global could still get the tickets, which is just, it's crazy. Like, at the level at which the Global banners are better than the JP banners is like, it's incomprehensible. Like, it's crazy. So, yeah, there's that. Seemingly very, very good. Then we have just, packs, right? This is going to have a lot of good stuff. I mean, here as a JP player, this is where gold players get a little bit more box space with every banner. Oh, I am jelly about that. Really good stone sales, of course. Then there's going to be a bunch of these, premium stones. Okay, so we got this, post to social media, get some stones, sure. Here's just deals at the Baba Shop, talking about like the 9th anniversary coins, stuff like that. A lot of good resources, older characters you can get from there, which is nice. Then there's this right here. I will just do, I'm just going to make a separate video talking about these two. Yeah, this definitely merits its own separate video. Just real quick. Two characters stand out here for me. Jiren very well could EZA within the next couple of weeks here on JP and become one of the best units in the game. But right now, looking at this, I would target two characters as a gold player. Quick, I'm going to expand upon this in a separate video. These guys right here, but Broly, Chan, Lembo probably more importantly. Probably. If you don't have them with dupes, this unit has a big fan base that gobbles them up like crazy. But they can actually be as good as people say. The problem is, if you hate UI Goku dying for you, you're going to hate Broly, Chan, Lembo dying for you, because they die a lot. But I still think they're worth bringing. And unlike, maybe like UI Goku or Blue Cow Ken Evolution Blue Vegeta, this character's fulfilling a big need for movie bosses and super bosses and shit. So, I mean, this is definitely a great character to try and pick up right there for sure. I think that is definitely a big one. All right, but here, I'm just going to put these to the side. We talked about that. In terms of this, I mean, yeah, I guess, getting Tech God Goku, even on the newest fights on JP here, is still like a good option. So you certainly could grab him. And then over here, I mean, a lot of these guys are going to be coming up on super EZAs. You could get Goku Black here still, to help you for, again, there's missions on all these tough fights, and you need villain characters, guys. Understand that. So, like, it's like, you could tear through the whole game with superhero, but you are going to need some of these characters to get some of these missions done. So grabbing like him, grabbing like villains, like I almost just look at these and I'm thinking, guys, you should just prioritize picking up villain characters. Like, maybe thinking, okay, Cooler will have a busted super easy down the line. Janemba, with how we understand dodge a little bit better now, Janemba's actually going to be much better than we would have anticipated with his super easy, right? Like, that might be a good way to look at those. But again, I'll talk about that more in a separate video. And then we have, yeah, dude, Jesus, this as well. 500 stones. I mean, it's good. If you don't mind putting, like, I try and encourage people not to really put a lot of money into this game. Like, I mean, you guys know, like, I'm, love Dokkan, and I'll meme, like, to e-girls, like, hey, download Dokkan, celebrating 9th anniversary, blah, blah, blah. But I do encourage people to typically not spend money. But if you're going to spend money, something like this usually is like, good. Because you're getting guaranteed characters. I mean, Kefla can be very good right now, right? Like, something like that. Again, we'll talk about those a little bit later. Then there's just a whole bunch of different sales and stuff like that. Again, I'll just go ahead and set that to the side with those. And what do we got right here? This is just a 9th anniversary ticket banner. This is something that's good because typically Global gets about 100 extra tickets over JP throughout the course of the anniversary. Again, I understand Global does have a lot of things where it's like, okay, like Global's getting treated, unfairly or weirdly, right? Like we talked about it, very recently. But there are it's two sides of the same coin. On the other side, global players do get a lot more free stones, characters, tickets, a lot more free shit on global than on JP. So there's that. Then of course there's the daily capsule is going to get buffed for the celebration, right? Which goes live in 2 hours. Okay, hour and a half. Elder Kai banners. Then the Dokkan Awakening support medal campaign. I imagine these missions aren't even in the data yet. They're probably going to come. Yeah, they're probably going to come along with the data download. I don't know. I mean, on JP, they do multiple data downloads to hide the characters and shit. Duh. I mean, they still, I don't know. I don't think a second data download was needed here, but sure, whatever. Then, of course, we got Big Daddy Broly. His Dokkan event gets a new stage right there. By the way, I do like the decision to give Broly the Dokkan Fest over Gogeta. I think that was smart by Dokkan. Villains needed the Dokkan Fest leader skill more. And Gogeta, 200% to movie hero works fine, right? Then there's a post on social media, get some stones. Tons of thanks, summon tickets. At the end of the... Well, no, it's after Beast and Gogeta... No, it goes live in part 3, I think. You're not able to use these, I don't think, or at least the big multi that gives you 77 units. I think it's part 3 when you're able to get them. The past couple of years, we were able to use these when the part 2 LR banners came out, but I think this year it's in part 3. I never actually did my summon. I just kept the tickets, but... Yeah, I think it's part... So, you guys could put all your stones into... I don't know, let's just say, I don't care about Broly. I'm going into Gogeta, and then I'm going into Beast. And you could use the tickets to try and, throw a multi at the Gammas or Broly, which is good. Then, of course, there's going to be extra missions, which get you unique titles. I guess I could... I could probably just quickly show what these titles look... There's a bunch of 9th anniversary titles, special ones, right? I think the one I have on right now, which is the Gohan's Special Beam Cannon, I think that is from doing Magnificent Supreme Battle. Here, let me go over... Well, actually, here, let me pause, because I think... Hold on. All right, so we're here in game. Yeah, I think the title I have on right now, I think that is related to Supreme Magnificent Battle when you do all the missions. The title is referring to... I think the title it's referring to is this one. The Gogeta and Beast Gohan title. Like you do the great missions, and I think this is the one it's talking about. There is also this one, but I don't believe that's the one it's referring to. I think it's this one. And it's because this is the achievement section, right? And then I think the Gohan Special Beam Cannon one I think it's over here. Again, because this has actually gotten from the Supreme Magnificent Battle. The cord, hold on, I'll just find it and then... Yeah, there it is. Yeah, sorry, we got cord because I didn't plan on pulling out my phone for this. I need to reset my phone before recording, and I don't really have cord issues usually. Don't ask me how that works. I don't. Again, technology sucks, man. Regardless of what anyone says, technology's always ass, man. That's just how it goes. I'm sorry. I don't make the rules. Trust me, I don't make the rules, man. All right, so we got that. Deals at the Baba Shop again with the coins. Lots of good resources and supplies you guys could pick up, which is always very nice. Then, of course, the premium select, red, purple stones, stuff like that. Again, I gave kind of some preliminary thoughts, and we'll go dive in a little bit deeper to look at some of these characters. Definitely, even the redstone. You guys are going to be able to pick up characters that will help with the redstone for sure. Super Easy A is, in my opinion, easily a top 3 Dokkan has maybe ever done. The Sync is going to eventually be number 1 once it happens and all the characters are out and Global is getting stuff at the same time. Sync will be the best thing Dokkan has ever done. Super Easy A is going to be top 3 because now it just is a new slot in celebrations, right? It'll be great for villains in particular. Look how much it helps super bosses, right? Rose, Rose is just it's not even the same experience running him now with Super Easy Goku Black and Cell Max and all these super bosses buffs as when he initially came out on Global, right? So Super Easy is going to be huge. So potentially picking up some characters that could Super Easy would be good there. Ticket summon, the tickets for the second movie Red Zone, right? And then of course the Beerus and Golden Frieza stages will be live. There's the stages for this Super Warrior Memorial. This of course is going to be where you get Pajamas Beerus. People were like, yeah, Pajamas Beerus is actually not too bad, and I was like, you know what? Let me give him another try. Maybe I'm too harsh. And then I used him, and he got one-shotted with 50% damage reduction. Nope, he sucks. Can't attack, can't do anything. Yeah, he sucks. Sorry, I'm not a fan. Not a fan. A character that can't do damage at all can still be really effective, like, you know, Tech God Goku, Egil Golden Frieza, or something like that. But, like, Sleepy Beerus gets one shot, and he doesn't attack, so he doesn't really have much of a purpose. We have the Frieza story event. This Frieza doesn't really seem too spectacular. I think they were a little tentative with him. He does have a scouter, but, I mean, a scouter a lot of times just shows you you're dead and you can't do anything about it, so I don't know. We have this event right here. Where you can get the skill orbs for movie bosses, characters. The thing about these events now is these orbs are just not as good as the ones you can get from the Whis event. Whis event is really tough, but yeah. Conquer Assassin's Territory. Oh, are we going to have to change some titles here? Let's take a look here. Conquer Assassin's Domain. I should. I gotta change it to Assassin's Territory. Okay. That makes sense, because, I mean, he literally is introducing the... Well, he did introduce the territory mechanic on JP, this hit boss. Well, wait, did he? I think he did. No, it was Beerus. No. This Beerus did. Beerus in the second movie, Red Zone, is the first territory boss, I believe. And then Hit has one as well. Supreme Magnificent Battle comes in. This is just Red Zone, but for superclass characters. You know, everyone... I mean, I've been calling it Supreme Battle Spectacle since day one. A lot of people call it Blue Zone, but I mean, you know, it is essentially the Blue Zone, right? Like, it's like Red Zone is for villains or antagonists, I guess, since the Gammas have a stage, and Supreme Magnificent Battle is for superclass characters. I like Jiren. I feel like could be in either one of these. Considering the Gammas are a Red Zone stage, I feel like Jiren could be either, for example, right? I don't know. But they probably wouldn't do a Red Zone for Tournament of Power, because the only, like, villains, it's like Hit and Frieza. Like, I don't know. Seems weird. So there's that. Support Memory Boost stage is going to be available. It's good. Boss Rush right here. Good to get stones. Battlefield. Hidden Potential stuff is up. A lot of just events. Now, this is here right here. I saw this. I believe this is here because typically... what happens is, JP Dokkan will put these these events, are available with keys once the anniversary starts. So I think the reason this is here is because then it's, you know, gonna be, available with keys. Then there's all this stuff, blah, 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 just easy areas. This is a surprise to see this here because this was not announced on GP until, you know, it kind of just, like, showed up, I believe. But we have... Oh, they call it Memorable Battles. Memorable Battles Movie Edition. Okay, I probably am going to change that to the title as well. That implies... that they're going to add more to it then. Because I've got a Dragon Ball Super Movie Memorial Battle. I'll wait till it officially drops, but yeah, interesting. Okay. Yeah, because that kind of implies that we will get more of these. I guess the big thing about this event is where you could get skill orbs for the Gammas and Gogeta, right? Remember, there's special orbs for the anniversary LRs. Beast and Broly get new stages added to the actual anniversary battle event. I guess this could be a reoccurring thing that could happen during anniversary, and this is where Carnival LRs could get theirs. Damn, that's going to be crazy. So, like, 10th anniversary, we get a Supreme Magnificent Battle. We can get a Memorable Battles. Let's just say it's Fusion Edition. I don't know. Because I think Super Vegito, Super Gogeta to me for 10th anniversary seems very... Vegito to me seems likely. Like, I'm just locking it in. I'm locking my official prediction in now. Super Vegito leading and introducing the Dragon Ball Z hero category into the game. I'm locking that in right now. You know, so like maybe Memorable Battles Fusion Edition or something like that. So then, of course, we got the all EZAs are going to be up. By the way, this has 2 stages against Gogeta and Broly. And then later on, it gets stages against the Gammas. And then the stage against Gohan and Orange Piccolo. That Gohan and Orange Piccolo fight can be tough, because Gohan is a 3 million super attack boss, and Orange Piccolo does 2 million, plus he locks. So it is definitely a real fight. there's that. All Dokkan events are up, and then of course then we just get into the countdown stuff. So yeah, again, remember this is the best celebration in Dokkan history by far. You know, by the end of it, the Supreme Magnificent Battle has, you know, 5 elite difficulty stages. There's just so much content to test out characters. The memorable battle fights are legitimate fights to test characters out. I mean, keep in mind, you get the 2 new Red Zone stages. Also, don't forget that the second stage of Cell Max comes towards the end of the anniversary as well. So this is just the best celebration in Dokkan history. Global players, let me know what you think.